Hello DCN Army, welcome back to a brand new episode. We are of course tuning in to the latest episode of the DCN show and of course sharing with you the latest hot topics in the crypto space. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. That really motivates us to continue on posting every single Wednesday. And of course, we also encourage you to join our Telegram. The link is in the description down below, so have a look at that after the video. We've selected 4 articles to go through in today's video, so stay tuned until the very end. Here we are with the first article of today's video, taking us to Mastercard, who has now decided to continue to discover and experiment in the crypto and Web3 space. So what they've done here is launch the beta app for basically the blockchain app store. So the big credit card giant is gearing up to launch and release their beta version of the product this summer. We've seen here that the beta release will be in the United Kingdom, while plans to expand to other global markets will, of course, continue afterwards. So the actual multi-token network will be the name of the blockchain app. They are aiming to attract developers as well to build on Mastercard's permissioned blockchain, which will be built on Ethereum, the Ethereum network. Their first round of apps on the multi-token network will involve tokenized bank deposits, so geared towards the banking industry, as for Mastercard being a huge giant in the banking industry. Safety and security, of course, are really emphasized. The hacks that have happened recently as well, and throughout the history of Bitcoin and crypto, so that'll be taken very much not lightly at all. So Mastercard has partnered as well with crypto exchanges Binance, Bit2Me, Bitso, and Bybit to issue debit or prepaid cards for digital asset purchases as well. So this is huge news coming from Mastercard, and the app will launch this summer in the United Kingdom, so stay tuned for that. The link to this article is down in the description down below. Let's move on to the second article of today's video, taking us to, of course, none other than the Securities Exchange Committee in the United States. There's been no jurisdiction over cryptos for Coinbase recently on June 5th, 2023. The actual SEC has launched, basically filed a lawsuit against Coinbase, and so now Coinbase has responded to that lawsuit on Thursday. They basically claim that the regulator violated its due process and exceeded its jurisdiction. Coinbase also argues that the digital assets listed on its platform are not under the SEC's purview and are not basically securities. So the company also states that the token on its secondary market platform are not part of arrangements where a promoter sells an asset tied to a contract. All of that is being written and talked about in this article. We do have a couple of bullet points here to go through it for you very quickly. The company suggests that SEC has chosen enforcement actions over rulemaking. We all know what's basically happening between that, and this is just again another latest update with the situation. Definitely tune into our Telegram, that way you can have updates sent to your phone right away. Here we are with the third article of today's video, taking us to none other than Litecoin. Halving is actually scheduled for August 2nd, 2023 at block 2,520,000. That is happening on August 2nd, 2023. Here we are with the fourth article, the last article of today's video, taking us to none other than Bitcoin, the biggest and largest cryptocurrency by market cap. The godfather of cryptocurrencies, the one and only. The Bitcoin leads now, being a major world asset with 83.8% gain in half of 2023. Its value has increased by 83.8%. We're not speculating on price here, but we're just again giving you the latest hot topics in the crypto space, and this is one of them. This is just a fact, and you can see it on TradingView. The link to that is in the description down below, where you can watch the price action of Bitcoin. Basically, it has been one of the biggest assets and one of the best performing assets around the world, and this is why we see a lot of institutional investment happening. This is why we see big banks like Mastercard looking to foray into the space and discover, experiment, and learn on what is possible, and take advantage of these opportunities, because they do a lot for people and for the space in general. So it's a lot of good things happening in the crypto space, although many people feel as if it's slowing down, or many people are either concerned or not too familiar with what's happening in the space. That's why we here at Daily Crypto Network encourage you to join into our Telegram, join into our YouTube channel, subscribe down below. We appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, and let us know what you think of the video in the comments. We'll see you next week with a brand new video. Stay tuned. Ciao, ciao.